Hello, all. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. Welcome in on Twitch. Welcome in YouTube. Welcome in lurkers. Welcome in VOD watchers. Hope everybody is doing well. We've been on a bit of a Project Zomboid run recently where I am trying to relearn the game because I think it's got great potential to be a storytelling game just like Kenshi has been for us. So we have been diving into Project Zomboid Build 42. Today we pick up where a character left off last week. Let's get started. Kian, welcome in, and Tequila Blaze on Twitch, welcome in. Feel free to keep lurking if you'd like, or say hello, however you feel. So last time we got up to a pretty nice rural sort of start. We have some gardening supplies around us. We had slaughtered a sheep. So, we were doing okay, all things considered. Tequila Blaze, welcome in. First time chat. Hey, good to have you. I know you've been around. No pressure to say anything or keep up with the chat, but it's good to see you here again. Rainstorm Wander, welcome in. And claiming that first redeem that nobody else grabbed. Rain, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. Todd, hello, hello. Welcome in. A little bit of frame drop when I switched games there. Hey, Todd, thanks for subscribing.
And knocked love.
17 months. Man, I really appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. I may need to Alt-Tab to swap over the game capture, and it doesn't always love to do that for Zomboid, so if there's any screen weirdness, I appreciate your patience. Rain, 98 of those. Let's go. Almost 100, almost triple digits. Let's see if OBS wants to capture it. Doesn't quite look like it. So here's that weirdness I told you about. We'll be right as rain in just a moment. Wait, maybe it will. It's okay, OBS just has to think about it. There it is, I told you. You gotta keep the faith. So I've started the very foundations of editing for this series. And I have a source record thing going on where I'm recording the game. I record the whole stream, but then I also record just the game without the webcam and all of that. So we'll be able to do a little bit of storytelling with like B-roll and voiceover, but then we'll also be able to cut in stream clips, so it'll be like the best of both worlds. Watching your blind Kenshi playthrough on VODs, now been starting on your Fogman run. Oh, very cool. I love all the support I've gotten from those playthroughs on YouTube. I'm really glad that I started getting into the YouTube with those because, I don't know, it seems like people keep finding them and keep watching them, which blows me away, and I'm very thankful for. And Boogie, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, that's right. That's right. We had our nice mood lighting in here. I forgot about that. So let's see. We were last time making trips to the gardening supply store. Okay, and we're no longer a little hurt. Now, we don't actually have a ton of food. Where did I put all my gardening supplies? Was it this one? Okay, yeah. So we've got a lot of seed packets, and we've got a watering can and a trowel. So Let's see, and we've got enough food for now. Let's make a couple trips to the garden supply store, grab any last things that we think we might need. And then we might think about reading those gardening magazines that we have and maybe getting a little garden started. Now, I don't seem to have a weapon. So I guess we'll use a stake. I'm not under the impression that it's going to be a very good weapon. Man, look at all those rabbits. Instead of chasing them down like I tried to do last stream, we should probably get into trapping. Wonder how we do that. So any foraging along the way? Ooh, we can now specifically search for berries and mushrooms, which, kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. Kind of a dangerous spread of things to search for, especially the mushrooms. Okay, so we've got some books here. I think our garden basket is just about full up. I noticed several copies of Agriculture 1. Oh, there's Agriculture 2. Grab a hatchet. Stuff we're gonna want if we don't end up coming back here. Kentucky farmer teaches mildew cure. Okay. Oh, we're gonna miss life and living. I haven't gotten the hang of that rotation yet. Another hatchet. Hatchets are always good. I don't know if this Micah's Almanac is any good. I also don't know why I said it like that, Almanac. Sounds like the name of a wizard, the Great Wizard Almanac. I forgot we have stuff back here, too, and even an upstairs. You know, in a way, this could almost make a good base. Got a microwave. Doesn't look like any fridge, though. You know what? I didn't even think to check if any of these can be, like, harvested or anything. They've got slugs and snails. Almost ready for harvest carrots. We might want to keep an eye on here. Maybe come back. I didn't see a water supply. We could bring a gardening can. fill it up at the river and water those plants. If they're almost ready to harvest, I think it might be, the juice might be worth the squeeze, if you know what I'm saying. Broccoli juice. It's got that good sulforaphane in it. You know what I like about this playstyle, too, is that it's very suited to a park ranger. It's very believable that a park ranger would be doing all of this. Okay, let's see. Let's put the hatchets in the hall closet. Can't believe you've been sleeping on this soundtrack. Gotta listen to the OST on repeat. It's really good. Okay, we have 4 hatchets. I'm not dissatisfied with that. Cool. Okay, so we already had agriculture 2. Oh, I said we were gonna try the mouse trap, too. Maybe this will be a good introduction to how trapping works. Let's drop off the garden supplies. Oh, we got some slug repellent. We should take that back with us to the garden store and treat the carrots and broccoli and everything. Okay, so let's say I wanted to use a mouse trap. Place trap. Can it only be placed indoors? Or can it only be placed on... Not understanding how to place it. Just wondering if I needed to kneel, maybe. Man, listen to the wildlife. Ah, okay, you have to equip it. And then you can place it. We can add bait. Let's add the crackers as bait. And then we'll do one that's not baited. Now, I think I saw that these traps only work when you go a certain distance away from them, but that's fine. We did want to go back to the gardening store. Oh, the wooden spear has 2 encumbrance. We're gonna grab my bloody hatchet because I have 4 backup hatchets. Is that equipped? It is. Oh, I wonder if you need the spray can to use the slug repellent. We'll take it back with us just in case. Oh, that holds 8 liters. I think that's enough. Do we have anything we can snack on? I mean, we're not hungry right now. We gotta start getting real food coming in soon. Because the one thing we're not going to run into a lot of out here is processed... Oh, damn it, we're hungry. Yeah, we're not that hungry, but let's keep our strength and our fitness up. Ooh, cool. +1 running. Let's make a mutton. I think I grabbed a bunch. I did. Okay, a little bit of exercise does the body good. Okay, now we're full to bursting, and we have a whole other mutton for us. Okay. We're going to disable the auto drink on the watering can. Equip that secondary. I'm drowsy, huh? Okay. It's going to make us a little less effective. Where's my watering can? Oh, it's equipped. Oh, and you can purify it in a microwave. So as long as we have power, I mean, I'm going to have water anyways. Welcome in. Is it Danyato or is it a solid J? Is it like Danjato or Danhato? Welcome in either way. Good to have you. All right, let's see. Can I treat? I can. I can also water. How new am I to the game? I had about 100 hours back in build 40 or 41. That was 2 years ago. So now I'm about 5 hours into trying to pick the game back up. You got the basics already. I'd like to think so. See, I usually played with a friend who knew the game a lot better than I did. So now I'm trying to really learn the survival and everything on my own. Okay, so everything looks... Let's take the ones that are fine and water them. Not enough water in inventory. Okay. Now, it says I can treat the slugs and snails problem, but I don't see any info about it having slugs and snails, so I might just be wasting the slug repellent. To be honest, a great deal of Build 42 is late game crafting. Much of the rest is the same. Okay. Oh, I thought the river was a little closer. We're just gonna get some more water and make sure all these plants are topped off. Also, I'm a little thirsty, so I can purify it in the microwave if I need to. Oh, and yet again, I missed life and living. I'm really bad at timing that. We're gonna figure it out, though. We're gonna get ourselves in a good rhythm, get some game sense going. It's like, I'm tired now. We'll water these plants, get back home. Maybe we'll read for a little bit. We don't need to fill the whole thing. I say that, but we just filled the whole thing. Bunny. You know what? Honestly, we're in no danger of those plants going unwatered for today. Let's get back. While we're thirsty, while it's hot, while we're tired, let's get back and start reading some of those farming books and magazines. Maybe do a little more exercise, and we'll see what time that puts us at. Maybe hit an early bedtime. So I'm assuming if there's anything in the trap, it'll tell me. Does this character have a backstory? This character is a park ranger. I don't know what their full backstory is, but I know they're falling back on their instincts and their training for survival skills. Wendy Huffman. That's not where I meant to put that, but we'll live. have good taste in bases. That's your favorite location. Hey, Telostastic, welcome in. Yeah, this is just where I spawned basically, and it seemed to fit all of my needs. I should try to get some sheets or something. Let's do some more exercise. Very tired. Okay. I think we can rest before actually sleeping. So let's grab some of these magazines. Spawning in was how you found it the first time. That's your default for that area. Makes sense. Too dark to read. All right, now Wendy is quite tired, but the sun is still up. So I feel like reading a couple more of these books before I pass out is a good thing. All right. About 9 o'clock, that's a good time to turn in. And yesterday must have tired her out. Slept from 9 to 7. We're a little hungry. Let's have this mutton. We'll eat half of it and try to save the other half for later. Not full to bursting, but I'm okay with that. Minor pain. Is it muscle? Oh, it's muscle strain. And we got, like, no XP for that amount of muscle strain. But I know it has to do with your regularity of exercise, too. Wow, we got strain everywhere. Build 42 strain is brutal. You have a management recommendation? What do you got? Okay, so sprinting disables the Search mode. Exercise in the morning, not before bed. Okay. What are these? They're just wild berries. I know they'd be dangerous to eat, but maybe if I store them in the fridge until I find the magazine that lets me identify them. Sharp flint flake, that might actually be good. I'm getting distracted now, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can focus your time and energy on. My foraging is coming along. Caterpillar. So obviously you get more foraging XP for finding the better stuff. You get like 2 for a stick, 10 for a bug. You get like 100 something for some berries. Some mushrooms. Yeah, I really need to get a magazine that can identify this stuff. Now, it says they're young, but it also says they're almost ready to harvest. I wonder if I'm gaining any skill from this. No. Oh, by harvesting crops planted yourself.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Love Glutton. Hope you're doing well. I think you should be able to get agriculture experience by taking care of plants you find, but that's just me. Grass cuttings. Okay. I don't think I have masonry 2. Or 5. Well, that was a scream. Catching up on house chores. How's the Zomboid treating us? Pretty well. We're just having a good time. So we found a dirty bandage. and we were able to clean it up. Ooh, we got a gas can. Wait, that's actually really good. We have usable cars near us. My garden basket. Medical shears. Medical coat. So this seems like a doctor or veterinarian's car. Okay, how about glove box? First aid kit. Okay. I don't mind taking that. Antibiotics. Tissue, those are apparently important now. Guess I need to re-equip my hatchet. Okay, we'll go back, sort through inventory, and then I think we'll pick a new direction to head in. The gas can is a super big one for us if we can identify somewhere there's a gas station around. We might be able to use that car at the church that's in really good condition. Of course, maybe we start by digging some furrows and getting some of our own crops going, because they do take so long to mature. Might be good just to make sure we have that so we don't run out of food all at once. Is this still the first character? No, this is the third or fourth. This is Wendy Huffman, the park ranger. Oh, we can use the berries as bait. Okay. So even if we don't know that we can eat the berries, we can use it as bait to catch a mouse or a rat, and then we can eat the rat. Base berry poison ivy is the name, is the actual computer name of the berry. I feel like that means that is not one we should eat. We probably should not even be handling it, to be honest with you. I don't know, that just feels like not a good thing. let's get the sharp flint flake in here as well. Bandage we should definitely keep on us. Some of this other stuff, do we have a medicine cabinet? We don't. Okay, yeah, that room is completely dark because we closed the curtains. Bookshelf is just about full. We got another one here. Maybe let's read Agriculture 1. You know what? It's not the morning, but we could probably get in some exercise. This time, let's do 10 minutes of burpees instead of 20. Okay, body status is still okay. Oh, wait, life and living. Life and living. Can I still catch it?
Heavy rainfall and rising tides are prompting evacuations in low-lying neighborhoods, with the National Guard deployed to assist local responders.
I don't know, I haven't been able to catch Life and Living yet. Hey, Fru, welcome in, good to have you.
Has announced plans to build a new battery facility in the southwest. The project is expected to create over 4,000 jobs and begin operations. Citizens are advised to avoid contact with individuals exhibiting signs of confusion, fever, or sudden aggression.
Huh.
Military presence has increased
I have to
in major
figure out how it works again. All right, Agriculture 1. Let's read it. Is it going to take us, like, all day? We're a bit peckish, aren't we? A bit thirsty. Oh, we should fill our tub up. They tell you to do that in emergencies. We should fill our tub up with water. You're so tripped out about where that audio was coming from until you realized it was the in-game TV. Okay, we've read most of this.
Spokesperson for the agency declines to comment on speculation that a viral contagion may be involved.
Okay, so does anybody know if Life and Living is still the thing in Build 42? Am I tuning to the wrong channel or something? Alright, I guess we turn it off for now. Finish reading this agriculture book. Maybe we'll start to, make some furrows today if we get through this book in time. Then again, it might just get into the night and be ready for bed. Okay, not tired yet. That tells me we probably didn't do enough. Okay, so this one says discard bait. But this one does not. Which makes me wonder if something took the bait from this mousetrap. Let's grab a berry. Doesn't give me any option to re-trap it. Okay. So let's go a little way out the backyard, and let's say we wanted to dig here. I wonder if the wild animals will eat your plants in this build. Okay, so we've got a couple of furrows that we dug. Have to learn how to do everything. It's like, I don't know how to set traps. I don't know how to read the information that I just got about planting seasons. Dropping into a lurk sounds good. Let's wash ourselves up. Oh, maybe if I go to the seed, it'll tell me what the planting season is, the seed packet. Oh, you can just read the seed packet. Show recipe basil growing season. So I'm looking for something that will do well in July. Sugar beet, I don't know that I have any of those. Looks like chives. Lemongrass. I think I have some lemongrass. Rosemary. I wonder if there's other seed packets that I haven't read. Yeah, like bell pepper. Okay, okay. This is making you want to boot up the Long Dark and suffer. You could also boot up Project Zomboid and suffer. Wow, 7 a.m. We rise again without any alarm clock. And it's raining. Oh, we should dig and plant stuff while it's raining. All right, so where again do I find the recipes? Hey, Zartrit, it is going well. Okay, so broccoli plants in July, bell pepper. Spooky noise. Kale. Leek. Bell pepper, broccoli, kale, leek, lemongrass, radish, rosemary. Lots of stuff. Spinach. Okay. Take a long time to grow. That's why we kind of want to get started now, I think. So let's grab a bell pepper, broccoli, kale, leek, lemongrass, radish, rosemary. That's probably way too many. That's probably highly over-optimistic. Let's do a quick scan. Don't see anything. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to re-dig it. Okay, let's see. I don't think that's how you do that. So, bell pepper seeds. Get some kale down. Okay, what else did we have? Leek. Planted kale in the hill. And get some radishes. And then let's dig one more set of furrows. And we'll open the lemongrass and rosemary, but I think we'll not do as much of them. This is nice. This game can be incredibly cozy until it's not. Okay, we're a little hungry. Let's cook us up some mutton. Ooh, wait, can I cook a worm as well? Let's see what happens. We're doing science here. Okay, it still makes you unhappy. It still makes you unhappy to eat a cooked worm. I should have just kept it for use as bait. That a worm can cook you. Okay, and we're good on that. I don't know what we're gonna do with the worm. I'm just gonna put... We've just got a worm on the ground. Now, let's see in our skills. We still did not get any from agriculture. So I guess you truly do have to harvest it to get the agriculture skill. Now, I really want to know about trapping. Hey, thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. Okay, let's see. Maybe skills. So trapping 1, basic pest control. Oh, these are the recipes you can learn. Make box trap. Ooh, a snare trap. Hacksaw plank and twine. Need a ball peen hammer, so I need to look for one of those. You know what? While I'm sitting here looking through menus, let's get out a book and read. Skill level too low to read. What am I for foraging? Excuse me. Level 4. So I need to read... Well, this will barely do anything for me. I'll be there in just a moment. I guess we can read masonry. A little bit hungry again, that's fine. Oh, twine. Wooden rod, steak knife. Does it have to be a steak knife? No, it can be any one of a bunch of things. And hemp dogbane. Now, we found hemp dogbane in another one of our playthroughs. So I know it can be found with the foraging skill. Hungry again. Space Monkey, welcome in. Good to have you. Okay, so we have a little bonus XP to masonry now. Guess we'll make another mutton. We're running out of this. Howdy, howdy. We could always go back by the farm and see if there's another sheep to butcher. No, don't let it burn. So if we wanted to forage for hemp dogbane, we would want to look for... I'm not sure, but we should try it tomorrow. Hey, Fruit, thank you very much for subscribing.
Knock dance.
For 6 months in advance. I appreciate you a lot. Really appreciate you stopping by, checking out what we have on the channel, and sticking with us. Been good having you. Yeah, I think the next day we go out searching for some stuff. I wonder if there are sheets in here that I can rip. Where's the light source? There it is. Doesn't look like it. So some sheets for more curtains would be good. Unless I can craft cloth somehow. Oh, that's building. And there's so many systems in this game to learn. I feel like this could take me as long or longer to learn than Kenshi. I do worry a little about the helicopter event. I think we're getting far enough into the month that I have reason to worry. Okay, just woke up at 3 in the morning. No big deal. Standing in my kitchen at 3 a.m. eating a mutton chop. Oh, I basically have no protection in my upper body. We've all been there. There's something so nice and peaceful about being inside the house when it's raining. What's on top of the fridge? Is that, like, anything? Whoa, we have a pack of hot dogs and a fudgy pop in the freezer that I didn't even know about. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to cook up the hot dogs next time. We'll save the fudgy pop for when we need a little boost. Is it too dark to be going out? I feel like it's too dark to be going out. We haven't found a flashlight yet. That is one thing about the more primitive living, is you don't get, you know, you don't get the nice technology if you don't find it. Can we go back to bed for an hour or two? Nope. Yeah, this looks safe. I can't see them, they can't see me. That's all there is to it. And if we can't see them, they can't hurt us, exactly. I feel like fitness is more important than strength off the bat. Especially since we have a decent level of both. A little bit peckish. Sun is coming up. Okay. Let's eat some breakfast. Hot dogs? We feeling hot dogs for breakfast? Might have overdone it a little on the exercise. Oh, wait, hold on. I literally put the entire pack in the oven. How about we open them? I think this is a 2 hot dog kind of day. A hot dog for breakfast and one for the road. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe it is a 3-dog day. Okay, we're full to bursting. All right, we're gonna take a little rest to get our exertion down. All right. Flyer, you store it, Muldra. Oh, I read that you're supposed to read these because they actually reveal locations, like, on the map. Yeah. I have no idea. Whoa, that is way out there in relation to me. But it's good to know. Wood splinters. Okay, remember I'm looking for hemp dogbane. If I can find hemp dogbane, I can make twine. And from twine, I can make traps. Oh, listen to the bird. Let's stop searching for now. Okay, hey, we still have some animals out here. I don't know if we butcher one more just yet. There is a lot of them. What I'd like to see is if there's a house on this property. Or a shed, or, you know, some type of farm-type building. There's a road that terminates up this way. Okay, what do we got? I see 5, 6. Can I whisper and pull 1? I don't actually have many rags, so I'm gonna rip up some of these clothing that I can use as bandages or something if I need to. Well, the range is relatively limited on this little whisper, which I guess is exactly why it's useful. I think those two spotted me. We'll just make sure to get out of the range of the others before we fight. Carving fork. Probably not very effective as a weapon. We'll grab it in case I need something. Great time for the fog to just clear very dramatically. Imagine if I was hiding in that. Hey, Kraz, hope you're having a great day. It's good to see you. Oh, there's still a good amount over there. I think I'm clearing out 2 houses worth. Still looking okay. We got a watercraft and bikes magazine. We're a little thirsty, but if this house has running water, we should be able to take care of that. I hear somebody breathing in there. Uh-oh. Lag almost got me killed. Why are we having a bathroom party in here? That's a bad sound. Who did that where? There you are. Not the glass breaking noise. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Take this paring knife in case I need it. But yeah, I never got this residence key before. They've got a frying pan. I don't think I need these other tools. I have bouillon cube, milk chocolate bar, salt, yeast. Pretty sure I hear more. Canned corned beef. A roasting pan. That's probably a later priority thing, but it's nice to see. Fillet knife. But that's used for some specific type of food crafting. The Science of Seduction. I think that's the most important book we've found yet. There's tongs for blacksmithing. They're really worn. I'm gonna take them, but if we need to drop something, I probably drop the tongs. Let's check out the open doors first. Ooh, pillow. I think that improves sleep comfort. We're gonna take one. Baseball bat, a battery. I don't know if we need light bulbs. We are starting to get a little weighed down. Matchbook. Okay. What I would love is a backpack. In one of these... Well, there's a gun case with a gun in it. MSR 700 with, how many's in a box? I'm gonna guess 20. It's like 24 rounds. That might actually be more useful for hunting than it would for the zombies. I still have the pen on me. Is there a... Okay. So we put a little gun symbol here. So we'll remember there's a gun here. Backpack, backpack. Give me a backpack. Dumbbell. Twine! We got twine. And a needle. Now, knowing how to forage for hemp dogbane and make twine will be a big deal, but we can start trapping now. All right, I'm going to take a cautious look at the little building up the road. There's not a whole lot that I think I would take right this moment that's not a backpack. There's barbecue chips on the floor. Let's eat them. Oh, and a cigar that could help us if we get really stressed out. Floor chips. Floor chips. Okay, so this is a little garage. A screwdriver. Oh, man, there's so much here. Okay, we gotta come back. We gotta come back. There's a bunch of tools here. Also, we're drowsy, probably because we woke up at 3 a.m. I don't know how that feels. Not one bit. Bad smell. Okay, so as I understand, you want to stay away from the bad smell moodlet because that is a precursor to getting sick. Should have washed ourselves, I think, at the house. We'll have to try to do that when we get back. Try as if I don't know how to wash myself. Got more berries. I don't think I'm going to take those. I think those are just good for the XP at this point. Screwdrivers are one of your favorite useful items from the Hitman game series. Now, surely if I get home and take a 3 p.m. nap, it's not going to throw off my sleep schedule, right? Right. Afternoon naps are totally good and helpful, actually. I must have just seen something. Ooh, wild cabbage. And cabbage seeds. Foraging stays winning. Let's make sure wild cabbage is edible, though, and not one of those where it, like, had to be domesticated to be safe to eat, and the wild version kills you. There's definitely advantages to city life in this game, but I gotta say, being out here is quite nice, too. All right, let's get inside. Start distributing stuff. Hey, Ada, welcome in. Good to see you. So we got some canned corned beef in here. Bouillon cube and chocolate bar. Salt and yeast. Gotta find somewhere to put our medical supplies. Maybe right in here. We don't have the most storage here, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and put the cabbage in the fridge. Wait, let's read it. It says it works on hunger and thirst. Hot water bottle will be good to keep water with us. I wonder when my carving fork got bloody. Oh, that's the carving fork that I pulled out of somebody. That's why it's bloody. All right, these are weapons more than kitchen implements at this point, so let's put those there. On the gardening trowel as well. Guess we can put the cigar in here, because I'll definitely remember that. No doubts. In a little bit of pain. Is that muscle strain? That is muscle strain. Okay. Cabbage seeds. That's a phrase you don't hear every day when a knife is bloody. I myself was quite bloody. Time to get some food. Enjoy, Zartrin. Right. What else did we want to do? Wash the hatchet. Why not? Fill the empty hot water bottle. See, that weighs a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, wait. Why do I have an additional belt? It's not equipped. That was just taking up space for some reason. Experiencing too much pain to sleep. Well, that's a new one. Maybe if I rest a while, The muscle strain will go down to minor muscle strain. It's funny, I don't think I did anything all that much to level up from minor to regular muscle strain, but... Okay, it is lowering. And then going back up? We strained everything. Yeah, I think it might be a little overtuned at this point. You basically do strain everything anytime you do anything. Yeah, I'm just unable to sleep. Maybe with more time going by. Okay, wait. The muscle strain is ticking down. The pain should tick down. Minor pain. There we go. Sleeping with the pillow on the bedside table. Feel bad for her neck. That's where the game wanted to place it. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, 4:30 in the morning. And we are quite hungry. Let's drink some water. We don't know how to cook anything. Must have been an instant noodle person before the apocalypse. You know what? We're gonna have this sheep's head for breakfast. See if it does anything. If not, we'll have a couple hot dogs. Sadly, they couldn't even cook top ramen. Wait, I think they changed it so you can microwave it now. Okay, the sheep head doesn't seem to be cooking. Is there a knife over here? Okay, let me see something. I'm gonna go grab the fillet knife. Can I do anything with the fillet knife and any of the things that I have? I can slice the animal head. I have an animal brain and a sheep skull. What do I do with these? I can slice a sheep head, but I can't cut up a cabbage? I apparently desperately need some cooking books. Okay, well, here goes the animal brain and sheep skull for something. Okay, we're eating some hot dogs. I guess that's the end of it. Hey, Maiko, thank you for lurking. You know, the other thing is, I think when you have muscle strain, up to a certain point, it should improve your fitness and your strength. Because I don't think it does right now, and that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I feel like if you're straining yourself, you should be growing stronger. Okay, hey, let's go check on the traps and the crops. See, now this bait is gone. Then that pain is a sign of a good workout in real life. Yeah, to an extent. Like, once you go past it to a certain point, I can see if it causes problems. But when you're just feeling minor strain, I feel like you should, you know, get a little stronger. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how the traps work. Well watered. Okay. I think what we're gonna do, what we're gonna focus on first today is putting more food in our fridge. We're gonna go butcher another sheep. I have the fillet knife on me. So hopefully we should get some better cuts. Once we've got some food in the fridge, now bearing in mind that's only going to last so long before the power goes out. But once we've got some food in the fridge, I'm going to look into setting up some snares or something with the twine that I just got. I think that'll be today's activities. No pain, no hernia gain. If you butcher without a butcher hook, you will get less meat and no leather. That's going to have to be okay with us. Did I really only get 2 cuts of mutton out of that? I must have butchered a much larger animal before. I know there was a larger one out here in the fields. You know what? Maybe I want to leave that one. I think we want to leave the larger ones alive because if the power does go out, we can butcher them. Is this going to spook the other one? No. I wonder what you use the animal sinew for. Sinew thread. And then sinew thread does what? Oh! Oh, you can craft twine with it. Okay, so if we have a hammer, we can actually make twine out of sinew thread. We don't even need the hemp dog bane. Wonder how hard it is to make a hammer. It's 64 degrees. I feel like that's perfect temperature for this sort of thing. For me, personally, a Floridian, little chilly. But if you're running around out here doing all this kind of stuff, I feel like that's probably perfect weather. Still lurking. You get that laundry, love glutton. No worries. So what do you use the animal brain for? Brain tan for tanning leather. Okay. And the skull? You smash the herbivore skull to get bone pieces and animal teeth. Now, we have bone pieces and animal teeth somewhere. You can make necklaces. I don't know what that's good for. And then where'd the animal bones go? Necklaces for fashion. What's up, Tron? Oh, you can make armor from bones? You can sharpen bones. Bone beads. What is this fixed with glue thing? Oh, you can fix your animal bone with blue. Oh, bone club. Man, the crafting in this build is intense. Oh, let's put the mutton away in the fridge while we're just standing here. Okay, so... Oh, let's get our rags out as well. And clean them. Put the rags over in the utility closet. How's my hatchet? Worn. Ooh, the handle condition is not good. I don't know what else I would want to take as a weapon, though. So let's say I did want to craft a hammer. Stone hammer, maintenance level 1. Lay knife, tree branch, stone. I feel like we have or could get tree branch and stone relatively easily. Now, do I have maintenance level 1? Can't tell if this means I have it or not, but probably not. Trained through melee combat. Do I have trapping level 1? I should because I'm a ranger, right? I do. I have trapping level 2. And carpentry level 1, apparently. So I can even make a box trap. So I would think I can get a plank from sawing a log. So let's grab a wood saw. Oh, that's the helicopter event. Yeah, I'm a coward. I own it. I admit it. I'm a little bit hungry, but you know what? That's not what's important right now. Surviving the helicopter event is what's important. And you know what? We have Twitch ads and I need a restroom break, so cliffhanger. We're going to break for about 3 minutes, and when I come back, we'll see if I survive the helicopter event. Willow, welcome in. You've come at a good time. We'll be back in just a moment. We're taking our ad break, and then the helicopters are here, so thanks for joining us. See you then. I don't care how many multiplayer features your game has. If I'm playing single player mode, I should be able to play it on my computer with no internet connection and no disruptions. Like, yeah, if there's a leaderboard or something, the leaderboard won't work, that's fine. If it doesn't track my progress, that's fine, but I can't play the solo part without internet connection. I don't like that. I think I found the anomaly. Okay. What just happened? No, it's difficult when you're starting out and you want more. So I read that that had explosives in it, and I thought, neat. Maybe if I break it in, or if I break into it, it'll give me a grenade.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
No,
Used to be.
just her daddy.
I'm sorry, but he's a...
I have a totally normal mind with regular emotions and good coping skills. This is nothing to worry about. Thought maybe shaking him a little would help. Alright, well, he's not the most attentive driver. Alright, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna let the rest of these ads run, and I just realized something. I'm in this room. My handgun with 5 loaded magazines that you get for playing Build 42 is in this room. If I don't think the helicopter has attracted zombies yet, I could go and grab the handgun as an emergency measure, but I would also risk being seen if the zombies are swarming the house. But if they are going to break in, a handgun with 5 loaded magazines feels like a real good way to buy myself some space if I need to. So I think I'm going to do that. All right, hurry up. Yeah, it's a real nail biter. Now, I think the way that I heard that it works is it's a meta event that will draw zombies in, and if they encounter certain things that are done or placed by the character, they will attack it even if they don't see the character. And they might even attack doors if they're just drawn by, even if they don't see me. So that's what I'm not quite sure about here. You're used to the no advice Kenshi run, so you feel like you shouldn't say anything. Hey, that's valid. I'm not being as strict about this as I was Kenshi, but I also respect that. What town is this? This is the new one. It's Echo Creek, I think is the name. It's the one they put in Build 42. Okay, we'll see if we're all good. You know what? Let's put the handgun in the bedroom. It's a small town, but you enjoyed your start there. It's been really nice to get to play around with some of the crafting mechanics and stuff. Okay, so what I'm looking for are some planks, I think. Yeah, plank. I don't know if my hatchet is gonna hold up. See if I can find a log. I don't know what size tree I need to cut down to get a log. So that's why I was going to look and see if there was one already cut. What do we have here? Stone? Okay. Might be good to collect stones. If only I had a box. Then I could have just a box of stones. Huh. Hay bales. It's interesting. Ooh, hemp dog bane. Perfect. We were looking for that earlier. 5. Hemp dog bane, that was your nickname in high school. Okay, I'm not seeing much in the way of logs. Although this looks like it would be a log right here. Okay, so let's get to work on, like, this tree. Okay, I'm now quite heavy, but I have 3 planks. Okay, I just need to close this crafting menu because it is not working. Thinking 2 mutton chops should do us. Okay, how about another half? Okay, so we're not full. How is our weight, by the way? 76, so it's going down a little bit. I feel like 76 is still a good range. Oh, let's go get the twine. I think I have the wood saw that I need. So the other thing that I could do that I don't need twine for, but I do need ball peen hammer and nails, is a box trap. But snare traps I can make without any of that. Let's go ahead and make 2. And I'm wondering what that's doing for my skills. You know what, it'll probably tell me. Carpentry XP does go up. Nothing on trapping. Okay, but a little carpentry XP I won't argue with. Oh, that's great. That'll draw some zombies nearby. So let's place the snare trap a little away from house. but close enough that we can run by and check it. Because I think if you're, like, on top of the trap, it doesn't do anything. And we don't have an option to bait the trap, but not that I would think he would bait a snare, but maybe. I don't know. I'm not a trapper. Put another one over here. All right, now if we wanted to make stuff, I feel like we have to get good with making like lower tier weapons and tools. Like if I would like to be able to build a hammer or a knife. Let's see how I would go about doing that. So that's maintenance level 1. Leather strips or zip ties to make them that way. Or wire. I'm assuming carving a spear gives me carving XP and not maintenance XP. What can I do with carving? Oh, I can only... Alright, I think we need to get more knowledge. We have time, I think, to go hit up this church and see if we missed anything that could be useful to us this time around. Survived the helicopter event. As far as I know, I don't know if there's like a helicopter event part 2. You've seen me, huh? Another coat. Kind of nice for scratch resistance. Would be really hot. Well, this is a fairly short GG. Well, I hope so. Thank you. Can't tell if it's door or window they're trying to break. Window they just broke. And then dove out of. I'm thinking this one just likes breaking windows. Okay, so my weapon broke. Got a hatchet head, I can maybe reattach it. I don't have another weapon. I've got a fillet knife. I don't want to use it. Oh, I can carve a steak? Oh, with the handle. Okay, yeah, let's carve a steak real quick. It should be good for getting my maintenance up as well. Using these kind of disposable weapons. This would appear to be the front door. We got a lunch bag. Anything good in it? Oh, so much good. Goodie bag for sure. Beef jerky, cinnamon roll, donut, chocolate, and it all looks fresh enough. We've got a graveyard here. I hear you. Nope, stomp. Oh! My weapon broke. Okay, so we got a meat cleaver, fillet knife, bouillon cube, canned chili, claw hammer. Oh, and this empty plastic bottle weighs nothing, but it'll be great to have. Meat cleaver is a solid weapon. When we can get sheets. Okay. I'm gonna try to head back. Been a little greedy. I may come back and grab more. Oh, we're like too greedy. Gonna drop the leather coat. Drop the hatchet head. Honestly, if I had been managing my inventory well, I could have carried a lot more. All right, I can put some curtains up. Like, let's see, let's put one here. Would have been nice to get one more. I feel like I could have managed that. You know what? We need 2 more anyway. Okay, so let's say I wanted to craft some twine. That seems like a good sitting-at-home activity. You need a wooden rod. Tree branch, wooden rod. See if I can go get a tree branch. We're a little sleepy, but I think we'll just be up super early if we go to bed now. Nettles. Okay. See what we do with these. Broccoli! Wild broccoli! Let's go. And broccoli seeds. Hell yeah, Brassica family. Caterpillar, not what I'm looking for. Tree branch is what I'm looking for. Still have zero idea how these traps work. Broccoli hype. All right, let's see. Let's put some broccoli seeds in here. We'll go in the bedroom and do a little crafting. Oh, there's a lot we can do with branches. So we can make rope or twine from dogbane. Could probably do some of both. Okay, so we got twine and we got rope. This little gardening basket has been so useful. I love our, like, foraging wilderness life. And it's 5 a.m. Let's have some mutton. A zombie special Easter bunny. Oh, the shelves are full. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we can just put stuff on the floor. I probably should have been exercising while my food was cooking. I'll just go ahead and eat the whole thing. It still didn't get us full. Our weight is still slightly dropping. Kurumi Periwinkle, welcome in. Did you go by a different name previously? Said no one ever. What, I'll just eat... Oh, I should have been exercising. Holy lag. I wonder if everybody's having some lag. All right. I guess... Well, first of all... Okay, yep, I turned off the oven. Guess we can go check our traps and see if anything happened. Just Periwinkle with a few underscores after. Okay, well, it's good to have you. That was years ago. I see. I noticed that I don't see a first-time chat message from you. Okay, so I don't know how the traps work. What do you mean I don't get instant gratification? Did I add bait to them? I did not. Well, I did to the mouse traps. I don't really know what you would bait a snare with. Maybe a broccoli? We have some broccoli. Maybe a broccoli. A wild broccoli, even. And a wild cabbage. Let's try those. I don't think anything that would go for a snare would go for berries, but maybe. Depends on what you're trying to catch. Hey, welcome in. I don't know. I'm pretty new to all of this, so... You know, I don't know how deep these mechanics go. Add bait, cabbage. So I can bait it with wild cabbage, but not with broccoli. I did bait a couple of mouse traps, and the bait just disappeared, and I didn't catch anything, but... Yeah, okay. It's weird that wild cabbage can be used, not wild broccoli. Speaking of, how are our crops doing? Well watered, okay. Well watered, better than city watered, I tell you what. You like the stick traps, bait with bugs to catch birds. That's what bugs are good for. Hey, what's up, Tag? Welcome in, Raiders. Tag, hope you're doing very well. Tag is a longtime friend who plays a variety of games, some challenge runs, some RPGs. Looks like was playing some Expedition 33. Cassie Moore, thanks for coming by. Have a good time. No worries about having to run. And yeah, welcome in. I'm Ad Noctum, variety streamer on Twitch and YouTube. I also make YouTube videos. We're playing some Project Zomboid, and I'm trying to relearn the game and familiarize with Build 42, which is the, like, beta experimental build. Tag, how was your stream? How have you been? Enjoy snares, box, and metal cage traps. Cabbage is always handy to use in trapping. Gotcha. Personally know very little about Project Zomboid, but it seems a very interesting game on the face of it. Oh, it is, and dude, there's so much to it. There are so many mechanics and systems in this game. Should be foraging a little, probably. Stream was great. Expedition 33 is gorgeous, and the mechanics are really fun. Yeah, I only played it for one stream. I just, I want to get to other things, so I'm not really making time for big RPGs right now, but I've seen a little of it, and it looks beautiful. I'm glad you're having a good time. What do you get here? Marigold? Don't mind if I do. And marigold seeds. I wonder what that's good for. Marigold tea, is that a thing? Gonna have to be the game you play on stream for a while, most likely. But I'm sure it's well worth it. Shouldn't be foraging in uncleared territories. We're playing a park ranger character in a nice little rural area. Reminds you of Paper Mario in a number of ways. Would you believe if I've said that I've never played a mainline Mario game, nor RPG? No, I'm not trying to close it. I'm trying to go through it. Never played a Mario? I know, I know. Ooh, a cutting board. Don't necessarily recommend most Mario games to all, but the first few Paper Mario games have some of the most fun writing, art design, and gameplay in all of Nintendo. I guess, see, that's where I'm at, is I'm not really a big Nintendo person. I have a Nintendo Switch, and it's just like my Atlas machine. It's just like Shin Megami Tensei and Catherine. And I'm trying to remember what else I even have on it, but I think that's pretty much it. My 3DS, similarly, is a Shin Megami Tensei machine. Ooh, a whetstone. So I broke my knife. We'll drop that. It's a good thing I got another. And then, I don't know what happened to my basket. I definitely had a basket. I don't know where it went. Can you drop a basket hopping a fence, maybe? Also not super into Nintendo stuff. Pokemon got you as a kid. Yeah, I have my Pokemon games. Grew up watching Mom beat Super Mario Bros. On NES. Very cool. Well, Tag, you're welcome to hang with us and chat for as long as you want, but also if you've got other things going on or you got to get out of here, no worries whatsoever. I don't want to keep you chatting about games if you're trying to get out of here. Yes, that can happen. Okay, I'll have to go look. Pickle, salami, zucchini, bacon, packaged vegetables. Okay, yeah, let's try to find my basket. Maybe I dropped it during the jump scare. Ended at a normal human hour today so you can get into healthier streaming habits. I've been doing that this year, and it really makes a difference. I know it's fun to go super late and have really long streams, but I'm right there with you. Like, most days I'm wrapping up stream by, like, 9:30 to 10:30. Uh-oh, somebody wasn't too happy with me fence hopping. I seem to have just lost my basket. Turns out 17-hour streams make you feel kind of bad afterwards. Hey, I'm happy for you moving into a healthier relationship with it. Project Zomboid, yeah, welcome in, Paul. I think there might have been more baskets. Oh, wait, here it is. I somehow put it on the ground when I was trying to get the window open. It's a basket in your offhand, then yeah, hopping a fence does that. I think it was going through the window. It was. I think you did one 8-hour stream once and you were completely dead afterwards. Yeah. Okay, let's get this other paring knife. Let's equip that. Get a bouillon cube. Pack some bacon in here, some packaged vegetables. All of this stuff. Pickles, salami, zucchini. What I need are some books on how to cook. Also, let's turn the TV on to Life and Living. In August, you had to take ADHD meds that kept you awake through the night, so you had a few 24-hour streams that only happened because you knew sleeping was off the table. I get you. Make the best of it. Small game hunting. Okay, I'll take that. Looked like you were going to the creepiest picnic ever. Got my bloody knife and my basket. Let's go have lunch. Wait, the sink has a certain amount of water? Doesn't mean the water has gone out, does it? The water might have gone out. Survival might be getting more difficult for us. So I still have... This is a big house. There could be a lot of people in here. I still have a big watering can, and I still have power. So I should be able to purify from the river nearby. Welder monthly. It's not what I'm looking for. What's my carpentry skill look like? 1. Beer can. Pickle. Let's just eat the pickle. I ate half the pickle. Why is the ice cream melted? That doesn't seem right. We're gonna eat the ice cream. It might be our last chance to do so. I needed more curtains. Oh, don't close. Remove. No, it's just room cream. Sounds like what you use when your house gets a rash. Oh, I gotta go buy some room cream. Who eats half a pickle and puts the other half in the fridge? College students, probably. I don't know why that's the demographic I felt like picking on with that answer, but here we are. Flashlight backpack. Yes, finally. Easy demo to pick on. Also, hi. Welcome in. Call me Merm. How you doing, Merm? Came in with the tag rate. It is good to have you. First aid 1. It's probably worth it. Wait. I don't remember if first aid affects yourself or other people. Get a vehicle key. Tweezers will be good to have for the medical supplies at home. No window on this one, huh? Let's see, it's noon and we've just eaten and had some water, so we're okay to stay out, but we don't have a lot of space. How long have I had this Survivor? How long have I been playing today? 3 hours and about 2 to 3 another stream, so call it 5. Backpack is styling too, isn't it? Wait, I can research a craft recipe with an empty tin can? Someone's not happy with me being here. See if we can go into this one across the way. Another claw hammer. I do hear somebody. They might be in the yard. What is a legal letter doing in this presumably child's bedroom? Okay. I'll take an M625 revolver and a single 45 auto round and some transparent. No, I'll leave the stockings. Drink some chocolate milk. Grab some tomato. It seems like multiple, so let's check it out from the front door. Maybe it is just one. Gonna be AFK for a little bit? No worries. Oh, there's so much. We're gonna be so weighed down. And it's all gonna be useless when the power goes out. Actually, the backpack's kind of goated. What is a cheroot? Base cigarillo? Oh, that's too heavy now. Okay. Books, people. Do you read them? Z Steel. It's like a cigar. I've never heard of it. Why does it take me 10 times as long to look at a picture of a postcard as it does to read a flyer? All right, we've got all this food. Let's get back while the getting is good. I think what I'll do, I'll cook up a bunch of the food. Maybe not all of it, but a lot of it. Because if the power does go out suddenly, I'd rather have cooked food sitting around than raw. Wait, is that a set of keys? It is. Yeah, I'd rather have cooked food sitting around than raw food when the power goes out. That's smart. Thank you. Yeah, I've got like 4 car keys on my ring. And of course, in this build, the car keys have weight. So that is something you have to worry about. You make a base recommendation? For sure. Yep, water is out. Southeast of you, there is a chicken farm. Okay, I've been to the sheep farm. And I might have helped myself to some sheep. But chicken farm. Okay, so let's throw you all in here. Oh, we've got hot dog buns. I wonder if we still have hot dogs. I think we ate all our hot dogs. Running out of good places to store things. This house did not come with a lot of storage. Wait, hold on. I don't know what's what. Oh, I burnt the TV dinner. I guess the packaged vegetables don't get cooked. All right, let's eat half a chicken leg. Burn the TV dinner. What kind of cook am I? I'm no kind of cook at all. That's my answer. Okay, I'm now full to bursting. So we've got a lot of this stuff that is technically better hot, but I just feel better having it cooked. Even if I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Let's put the fish fillet in the fridge. Ham. Oh, I didn't think about using the shrimp as a fishing lure. I need a fishing rod. I think you need to put the vegetable in something to cook. Oh, like a roasting pan. Gotcha. Yeah, it's probably... I probably don't even have the cooking knowledge to investigate it for a recipe. You can... you can cut bacon into strips and then into bits. That's probably for different recipes. I am so unorganized. You all are going to learn this about me. Got all kinds of stuff. I'm still carrying tree branches. Oh, I need to do so much organizing. We still got some bacon. Let's cook that up real quick. I had a feeling the bacon would cook kind of quickly. Okay, now full to bursting again. Inventory management. All right, if you're on Twitch, thank you for dealing with the mid-roll ads. They keep the pre-roll ads off and help contribute to the channel financially. Let's go out and check our trap. I wonder if marigold or something could be used as bait. I guess let's try it out. Oh, let's put our tree branches over here with the plank. It's a lot of weight we're carrying. So the rest of this week, tomorrow, more of Chronos: The New Dawn. Friday, more Project Zomboid. Saturday and Sunday, Kenshi. Which, if you're a Project Zomboid fan and you haven't seen Kenshi, you might like to see that one. Since when are there 2 sets of jeans in here? Oh, okay, since always. All right, what is a useful way to spend the rest of our day? We still have the saw. Cut up some more planks. How is our saw doing? Condition is still fairly good. I guess we could also read. Oh, that's right. We were going to check if we could put, like, nettles or marigold or anything as bait in the trap. Did I start as a park ranger? I did. Yep. I feel like nettles tea is a thing, too. Right? Most herbs. Just put them in tea. You'll be fine. So it doesn't look like I can use either of these things as bait. I don't even know what animals are in the game. Like, I don't know if we use rotting meat, if we can catch, like, a coyote. Okay, they're still well watered. Oh, you know what? Maybe tomorrow we go back to the farm supply shop and see if the crops are grown. The crops that we kind of tended to. We're going to read Small Game Hunting just in case we learn anything else from it. Imagine being able to read a whole magazine in 10 minutes in a skill you've never touched and retain all of it. I wonder what the next book we... So I don't have Foraging 3. That would actually help us right now. And I think we've already read Agriculture 1. Yeah. And Masonry 1. So I think we're actually out of things that we could read. I just have the feeling if we go to bed now... You know what, let's bathe in the river. That'll take a little bit of our time up. I don't want to be waking up at 2:30 in the morning. Maybe forage a little. Being very careful what I click so that I don't drink from this water. Ooh, okay. Wild plants. Search mode. High foraging is kind of nice. What? I just found a backpack after looking for one? We're gonna put our backpack inside another backpack. We've created an infinite bag of holding. I had no idea you could just forage a backpack. Oh, stuff is pretty extremely rare in this farmland urban area, I see. But stuff gets less rare as we go this way. More hemp dogbane. I will definitely take that. I gotta say, I kind of like this new foraging skill. New meaning the way they've updated it. Wild marigold. And what are you? Grape leaves! Hey, that was pretty successful pre-bedtime foraging. That should have worked us up to get a little more tired as well. This is my forage cabinet. All right, 9 p.m. Time to go to bed. Uh-oh. Still got the electricity running for now. Okay, so we're on edge. I know what to do about this. No, wait, we'll save the cigar for a really bad time. Let's do... a word search. Ooh, that didn't do it. Okay. How about watercraft and bikes? There we go. We're a bit peckish. Let's eat a fish fillet. Let's eat half a fish fillet. By the way, eating at 1 a.m., bad idea. You'll screw up your digestion and your sleep. It's a double whammy. Not tired enough to sleep. I guess a little exercise would make me tired. I haven't been good about doing it lately. I know somebody said to exercise in the morning, but if I just need something to get back to sleep, I feel like it's my best shot. Out of breath, but not drowsy. That 3 hours of sleep that we got really can't be enough. I feel like my fitness and my strength are just not moving. Fitness XP 750 out of 30,000 for one level. Okay, so if I can't sleep... grab a tree branch. I don't know where my backpack went. I guess you take it off when you exercise, which makes sense. But like, where did it go? Oh, maybe I just took it off. Yeah. Let's see what the rope is used for. Firewood bundle. Magazine body armor. That's awesome. Rope doesn't seem to be used in a bunch that I know how to make right now. So I'm going to favor the twine. We can sharpen a blade, the grindstone. Oh. I don't know why that's showing up as something I could do. Oh, we can also weave burlap. And burlap can be used for... sewing a lot of stuff. I still feel like the twine is the winner. I don't know that that's doing anything for XP, but it felt useful. Okay, I'm going to take a real quick restroom break, and then we'll be back in just a minute. Maybe we'll go check out that garden supply store when the sun comes up and see if the crops are ready. Thanks for hanging with me. Do I have... Ooh, I've got the perfect thing. What a beauty! What a throw! Some of the games you've been playing, I'm just asking how you doing. Stunt jump. No notes. Am I winning? Yeah, let's go with yes. Let's go with yes. Because that feels a lot better to believe. Wow, I am really good at being a vehicular menace. Get out of that room. You didn't pay for that room. You don't have a key card. Am I going the right way? I am. It's just a long, treacherous road. Kind of like a metaphor for life. Really don't want to die to a rad roach. I can feel it. They're gonna come to life any second, and I'm gonna regret ever poking around back here. Please. What did I tell you? Oh, is this allowed on Twitch? Is there benefit to this? Oh, I'm all drained. Oh, and... yeah, that's poop. That is poop. Alright, what's out here then? pretty cool. We only got an hour and a half in because I was super sleepy. I was super sleepy again today, but today I brought a weapon. Twitch, in case your AI transcript spider bot is listening, was a metaphorical weapon. It's a monster. It's a weapon against tiredness. I did not bring a weapon to stream. You cannot prove it. You cannot. You cannot. Welcome in, everybody. Or welcome back, should I say. All right. I think it's too early to hit the road. But it's not too early to sit here and pace. Squid calamari. Where do you get fresh squid in this game? That's got to be something that you find like a TV dinner type thing. I'm sure you can't just like go fishing and catch a squid. And listen to that wind howl. Got up bright and early. We got owls. Gonna dip for now, but thanks for a chill place to hang. Oh yeah, no worries, Love Glutton. Have a good night. Thanks for choosing here to hang while you got your stuff done. See, I feel like jogging like this should raise your fitness as well. Well, paring knife broke. It's a good thing we have a second paring knife. I like to think of it as our little foraging knife. This has been a very nice spawn area, it has. I mean, if nothing else, it gave me the ability to learn about so many mechanics. Almost ready for harvest. Okay, so more zombies have moved in. Let's try to preserve this place a little, shall we? Okay, I really overestimated the paring knife as a weapon. Let's see if there's anything in here that we could use as a weapon. Ooh, a couple steaks. And also another wood saw. Let's put that in the backpack. Hey, Zartrin. Hope your dinner went well. Using stakes as a weapon, I think, should go ahead and raise our maintenance as they break easily. Where's maintenance? Maintenance does seem like it goes up a couple XP as a weapon breaks. Ooh, sounds good, Zartrin. Another wood saw. I think we should just go ahead and grab them while we're here. All right, so the crops were not ready. Let's see what else we find this way. I was watching a little gameplay of CDDA the other day. Anybody seen that? It seems like if Zomboid is, like, you know, less graphical fidelity but more complex systems, CDDA is even more that. Even less graphical fidelity, even more complex systems. Probably should have grabbed something to snack on while I was out here. Seems like good foraging. See if we can't forage ourselves up something to eat. Is this, yep, hemp dog bane. Dandelions. Should be able to eat dandelions, I would think. I mean, I've had them in salads and sandwiches before. Nettles. Hey, I'm starting to learn the different symbols. Friendship is non-negotiable. What's up? What am I doing today? I'm playing Project Zomboid. I'm trying to relearn the game, but also learn the new experimental build at the same time. Hope you're doing well. Reading that sounds like you're a bot. Do you swear you're a real person? You know, philosophically, what's the difference anyway? You are a meat machine, an organic electrical cumulus. Is this more dandelions? It is. You know, this game would be really chill to just play as a foraging simulator. What are you? Violets. Thistles. You play Zomboid, your friends are in cities fighting zombies, and you're making the bookmobile while foraging. This is peak cinema to you. Honestly, I love that there's so many different things you can do in this game, and that's part of what I want to build some series off of this, just like I have my Kenshi series, but I'm just kind of learning the game for now. I think I will make it a video. It'll be something like adapting to the world of Project Zomboid, and it'll just be a story of the different characters I play, you know, trying to learn the game. But after that, I think you can make some real cool stories with it. Game's pretty chill if you can make a very safe base. Yeah, or just spawn in one, apparently. A little exerted. Yeah, so this area out here is just not going to be, like, lootable by me without a car. Unless I get my fitness way up, I think. Friends have a server you pop into from time to time, and you think they have a setting that's better than standard. They have it set up so there are more zombies than standard, but the respawn rate is super low. So you can mostly clear out an area, but there is always the small threat of a reincursion. Yeah, and I've seen some things about the game online and how it works, where supposedly the different events that happen within the game, like when you hear a gunshot or you hear a person screaming or whatever, there are actually like meta events that are supposed to redistribute the existing zombie population. And I guess the game just has general ways of redistributing zombies within a cell so that you maintain some areas like cities are always going to get more enemies redistributed to them than rural areas. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand all of it, but it's a neat system. Gonna eat my dandelions. It makes the moodle go away. Not for very long, but it makes the moodle go away. Won't talk about the meta events for spoilers, but you like the idea that it's a bit more controlled than the basic distribution. Gotcha. Yeah, we had a helicopter event. I don't know what else there is in the game. I know there's gunshots, screaming, helicopter event, but I don't know if they've added anything or if there's anything I'm not familiar with. How far am I in? About, let's see, 8 days. Yeah, this start has been super chill. Like, we've had some combat, but honestly, starting out here in Echo Creek has allowed me to just kind of go out and learn about foraging and crafting, and this has been a really great one to help reintroduce me to the game, because it's given me a lot of breathing room to start learning the systems. Hungry? I got a dandelion for that. One thing that is fun is to make sure your names are recognizable, so when you kill your own zombie later, you can collect trophies. That's awesome. Got a good amount of forage here. So I played this a little before, a couple years ago, but almost entirely on multiplayer with a couple, 1 to 2 other people who knew the game pretty well. So this is me, like, really trying to learn it and understand it on a solo playthrough for my first time. Okay, let's catch our breath a little bit. I guess we need to, like, eat grape leaves and stuff before they go stale, since we don't really have... We don't seem to know about any recipes to do with them. They don't even show nutritional information. They just show hunger. So it makes me wonder, like, do they not provide any macros? They just fill your belly a little bit? Let's take a seat here and catch our breath. Axe skill is almost level 2. I wonder if the stake counts as an axe. It must, because I'm not gaining skills in anything else. Maybe short blade? Oh, you know what? I want to take these dandelions with me. And I want to see if they can bait a trap. First of all, these... Oh, add bait. Dandelions. Alright, so it works for mouse traps. Drowsy, it's 11 a... Oh, we did wake up at 1 in the morning with a panic attack. Yeah, that'll make you drowsy. Okay. Trap has still not sprung. And nettles can't be used for a snare, it seems. Okay, so it seems like every type of trap has its own bait. Okay, we're gonna try to sleep for a couple of hours. Or until 6:30 p.m. Whatever. Okay, and actually, that's where I'm going to leave it there. This has been a great stream. Really enjoy having you. I'll be back tomorrow for Chronos The New Dawn. Friday for more Project Zomboid. Saturday, Sunday for Kenshi, where we are capturing Fogmen with the Recruit Prisoners mod and rehabilitating them to a proper working society and building our own hive. So that's been going well. That's been fun. If you're a Zomboid fan, you might already be a fan of Kenshi. If not, I'd encourage you to check it out. There's a lot over on the channel. If you'd like to see the channel, you can do on Twitch, !YT, or on YouTube, you can just click the channel. It'll take you to it. And check out what I've got going on for some Kenshi. You can see the Project Zomboid VODs. The VODs are going to become videos. I'm editing them now, but I don't have any videos of that out yet. But I do have several pretty cool Kenshi videos. But yeah, this has been a real good one. I look forward to playing a lot more Zomboid and making more great stories with you all. So thanks for being here, old friends and new friends alike. Merm, good to have you. Friendship is non-negotiable. I might call you Finn, because that's kind of like an acronym for your name. Good to have you. Rainstorm Wander, everybody. It's really great to have you here. It's been a super chill one. I didn't necessarily expect that a character was going to survive all the way through stream. Uh-oh, Project Zomboid is not closing. I guess this is the unstable part. Wait, here it is. All right, as usual, we're going to close YouTube first. YouTube, thank you for being here, whether you were here live or you caught the VOD. I want you to know you're appreciated either way. And I say this every stream on Twitch, but I don't say it on YouTube enough. If you're watching this when it's live, if you're watching it 3 years later, if you're chatting, if you're leaving a comment, if you're just totally silent, whatever, you make a difference. You make an impact, so thank you for being a part of it. YouTube, until we catch you again, please take care of yourselves.